graduated high school 2020. So I was going through those first 2 years of college. Like, it was like pandemic and post, or like we're just opening up a little bit.
Yeah.
I realized at that time, because I was on TikTok, that was my first TikTok page. Most people know me now, probably don't know that first page. Unless you knew me personally. But it was my first page, which was a dance page on TikTok. That page, I was starting to grow. I got it to like 40,000. And I realized, I was like, I'm doing this without my degree.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be the person to like tell people like don't go to school, but I understood that as an artist, one, I'm not going to go to school for my art. I'm going to do something that's going to help support my art, and that was going to be through digital marketing. And then I realized, oh, this space changes literally every day. Literally next week, something could switch up on Instagram or TikTok to where everything you
half of the page,
everything you know that about social media is like, oh wait, I learned all of this in school. Well, now all of that has been taken out, right? And that's how I decided, okay, I know I can do it. If I can do it once, okay, I can do it twice. If I can do it twice, I can do it for a lifetime. I've created a new page. That was my fashion page that most people follow me, Chewy Styled. Chewy Styled. I created another Instagram account at that time. So I still have it, which is Chewy Styled. And that one also grew. Easily was like growing the page. And I was like, okay, I can do this. I was being very consistent, like around last year, around January through like June with fashion stuff. I didn't actually start getting paid really for content creation until like really this year. Even though I had the following, this was like the year where I actually started to at least make some decent income from social media outside of me being a creative already. And that's how like that switch turned into like, oh, I wanted to go to school for digital marketing, and I was like, I'm already doing it. Let me just continue down this path. And now that's how people saw me with my camera all the time, was because I was posting myself. I was literally, anyone can attest, from like 2022 to like 2023, there wasn't a time where you saw me and I didn't have my camera bag on me.
That's fair.
And like even right now, I still I still keep my camera on me because I vlog more. But at that time, I was taking a lot of photos. People probably saw it was a lot of concert stuff. So that's how I got engaged with the music industry here in Minnesota. And from there, it just connected me to so many people, because everyone's going to be at a concert or enjoys live music. So there's just so many different people who come just to see people perform.
Yeah, because everybody, especially in the content space, specifically in the music area, they all know each other because they're all supporting each other. And that's the only way you're able to like get your stuff to grow, because it's like, well, my fan base is going to be here and your fan base is already here, so we might as well just like collaborate and make the same music and just start like cycling through fans that way. And honestly, just to mention a little extra on what you're saying earlier, the same thing from content also had a lot to do with the way that journalism ended up changing dramatically, especially once content creation really started going into like TikTok, because of I went to school for economics, and then I started getting into the journalism path, started doing some jobs and things of that nature. And one of the things that I've noticed, it's far easier for you to get on your phone and just talk about what you are finding out research wise or even journalistically wise, compared to trying to go to like a CBS or like an ABC and then try to get your start in a major media space, because they're not actively handing out those extra jobs to actually boost yourself up. So I definitely get why you're like, why would I go to school for this if I could do it myself and then make more money doing it myself as well? So yeah, that's very fair. Is there a point that you wish that you did something else?
Yeah, not like I regret it. It's kind of like just because life happened. I love track. I love track and field. I ran track from middle school through high school. And my goal was I wanted to run in college. I was like, if I'm going to go to a 4-year school, that's how I ended up going to Normandale. But I was like, if I'm going to go to a 4-year school, I want it to be through like track. I want it to be what pays for.
Why were you so obsessed with track?
I was good at track.
Okay,
like, it wasn't like I was just like, oh, I didn't know. I was good at track. So As a freshman, I did high jump, long jump, triple jump, and I did hurdles.
Okay.
As a freshman, I beat our triple jump record, the freshman triple jump record.
Yeah, did see that.
And I stopped doing high jump after my freshman year because I was better at triple jump.
Yeah.
But as like a freshman, mind you, I'm like 14 years old. I could jump 6 feet.
Wow. Yeah.
So I was just like
That's crazy.
I'm like, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm good at this, and if I can go to school for it, it'd be cool. Which I definitely, I don't completely agree on that mindset. Like looking back on it, especially for other black boys, it shouldn't be through a sport that's your only way.
Primarily through your body is the only thing you're able to do.
Exactly. Like I do not 100% support that now. Like if you're good at it, and I think like if you want to go to school for that, they're gonna pay you, do it. But I don't necessarily believe that everyone should be like, the only way I'm gonna go to college is through sport. Right?
Yeah.
I knew that I wanted to dance at the end of the line. Like I wanted to be creative.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to dance, but I also know I personally in my bones to like my core, I was just like, there's no way I'm going to live a life and not be like creative some way somehow. Even if I was
something.
Yeah. Even if I was running track and I wanted to go professional, I was like, I would still be dancing. There was no way dance was going to leave my life. So that's something I wish. I was like, damn, I wish I could have gone down that path because I knew I was good at what I did. And if I kept going, I knew I was gonna.
Where is there like this competitive spirits that is within you that makes you want to do things like that? Or
no, definitely it's a competitive spirit because
the reason why I bring that up, so I've been watching some of your stuff recently. Like I went through your whole Instagram, and you could see that there was a point where there's just like this huge just jump over the past like year or so. What do you think happened to genuinely make you jump in production value and community and being able to be like, okay, I'm officially here?
What caused the jump?
Yeah,
I don't think there was necessarily only. It was one thing completely. I can attribute to stuff stacking. That's how I like to think about it. It's the practice is what stacked. And at one point, a year and a half ago, actually probably almost 2 years ago, it was before I got my cinema camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I had like, if people, all the gearheads will know, like a Canon EOS RP, which is like.
Is it on your list?
No, it's not. It's not on my. It's on my Amazon list. That was one of. I still own the camera to this day, but that camera is mainly a photo camera. It's not meant for video. When I took the switch from doing photo to video, it was because people recognized me for taking photos on my page, and I was just like, y'all. Originally, I got the camera because I wanted to make videos because I grew up with YouTube, and I was just like, I want to create videos. That's how I got into like picking up the camera for real. But I realized people were like, hey, can you do this photo shoot? Hey, we want you to take photos at this show. And it's not necessarily I don't like photos. It was like,
that's not what I do.
I was like, I would rather be doing video.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was just like, oh, y'all don't think I can do video. All right, I'm going to flip the switch. Flip the switch. And I was posting videos. I had a series at one point. It was just like making my life cinematic.
Okay, yeah.
Right? And I would just post like once a week or so, and it would be like mundane things, but I was on this shitty camera that's not meant for really video at all, and I was freaking it. Like I was just doing the most I can with it, working with what I have, and I was practicing so much. So when I bought the camera, which was like a $5,000 camera, I was just like, nigga,
something has to happen.
Shit gotta shake now. We gotta make this money back, bro. Ain't no way I just spent $5,000 and I'm not gonna make this money back. I made that money back, but like within a couple months, fortunately enough, because I had some stuff lined up. I'm like, cool. Like I made back what I was filming, but at that time I was like, cool. Now I have this. I have to keep posting stuff, or I have to keep creating
to make all of this work.
Yes, exactly. And from there, it just kept compounding. I collaborated with this content creator. Her name is Jada Bunny, and that's like the video that went dummy viral, which was if you've seen A Cold Winter by what's his name, Lil Yachty.
Yes.
For that music video, I was like, oh, what if I did that vertically? And so that's how that concept came. And mind you, I had like one video before that was also picking up traction. Like Masego commented on that video, and it was like The Art of Being Alone. That was my first one that I did. And that one actually started picking up, and then I dropped those videos with Jada Bunny. Those went millions of views. And from there, mind you, I did not intentionally want that page to blow up. I was just posting. How it works, like I literally was like this. I knew how to if I wanted to, but I did not want necessarily go out of my way to like I'm gonna create a plan like I did with my other page. I was like, I created a plan, I executed. This one I was just like, I'm practicing putting stuff out. I'm just putting my art out there. I created that video.
Let's talk about how you make a plan for you to be able to actually blow your page up. How does that work? Like, are you too focused on like niche and like specific people you want in your photo shoots, or is there like a specific brand that you want to be collaborating with to make something happen? Like, how do you go about that?
So when it comes to a personal page and like that personal branding, and for me, how I can speak on fashion, and then y'all can make your own analogies from that. But when I created the fashion page, most of my videos are still up, but I started with, okay, I have these clothes that I have bought. I want to make a couple outfits with them. What type of content am I going to be creating with this? So what is going to be the easiest way to split it is between two different types. There's the growth content, and then there's your community content. I was like, okay, I have to create viral or growth content, which is going to bring a lot of eyes to my page, and that's going to be your top of funnel. If you're in marketing, you know what that is, top of funnel. And then we're going to have our personal stuff, which people who are already joining the page will
the reason why they stay.
The reason why they stay, and they want to get to know you. Started posting a whole bunch of content, like how-to videos. That's your evergreen content, because there's always going to be someone who is wanting to learn something. So I still have videos, old ass videos. Like some of my first videos will still grab traction out of nowhere. Like literally, like when I talk about old videos, probably like one of my first like 5 or 10 videos on that page, like catching traction. And I'm just like, stop watching this video, y'all. This is ass. Like this outfit was ass. But everyone, like, you start off ugly. Like it doesn't start pretty unless you already are very notable within a space. But that is how I started off that page, and I was like, okay, now that I'm doing this, I wasn't really good at the community content part because I did not know how to connect with my audience. I didn't know how to be vulnerable.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I didn't know how to be vulnerable with my audience, because that's how you create community with your audience. I figured it out now. But at the time, that was a super hard thing for me, because I knew how to get eyes onto my page. I just didn't know how to cultivate them to be like, we can't wait to see another Chewy video. Now I do hear people say like, oh, I'd be looking out for your videos. Like I can't, like when I go on Instagram, I know it's your video. Like I stay to watch, or like I can't wait to see what you post next, whatever it may be. So that is very like, okay, verbal affirmation. But that's like the easiest way on like my plan. I'm figuring out what are the two things that I'm creating within a niche.
So you actively do look for that niche?
I knew I wanted to get into fashion, so I'm going to create a page around fashion. And then when I built that community, I knew it was going to be easier for me to branch off. So when I started posting more film stuff, people were like, oh my gosh, we want to see more of this. I'm like, okay, if you do, I can't post 3 times a day with this. You're going to see a video once a week, y'all.
You get it when you get it.
You get it when you get it. And my personal branding is also surrounded by skill. Compared to there's other content creators who are just entertainment in them. They don't necessarily have a skill for them to sell, you could say. If someone sees my stuff, they're like, oh, I possibly want to hire Chewy. Compared to if I was just doing my dance stuff, there is like that entertainment. There is people will buy the dance skill,
but there's more people that are willing to pay you to come shoot for them. If it's not an ad, if it's not literally just going there to shoot the behind the scenes, there's all these other ways for you to be able to be like, hey, I can use you for this.
There's the creative skill. And not bashing any of my homies out there who do TikTok dances, I be getting jiggy with it too. But they're not necessarily getting hired for a skill that they have, unless they are showing that, like, oh, this is a skill that I have outside of this. That's different. But there's a lot of people out there who are just pretty faces on, and that if that's you,
some people want to look at pretty faces.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't.
But I know that's why I'm not too worried about me not getting brand deals.
Oh, okay.
Because I wasn't getting brand deals until like this year. Because I knew I had a skill that I could offer to people, and I was building those connections outside.